And it says we are live right here on the LaFleur Network. I have a guest with me here today or this evening, tonight, whatever the time might be for you when you are checking out this video. Mod of the channel, Holden Smith.
Hello. Thank you for having me on.
All right, let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. YouTube monetization is it might be nothing more than a scam, a fraud. We're having a hell of a
Yeah.
problem getting monetized over here on his channel. I don't know what exactly is going on. They think I'm an AI bot. It's like I'm over here trying to defeat the purpose of going through the hoops of talking to somebody at YouTube that is human, but you can't because they're all bots. So that's what I'm working with right now. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I think it's sad that YouTube is doing this. Meanwhile, you have AI NASA, CGI NASA, AI Trumps, and all this other AI crap, and people literally doing nothing like that ass Mongold and getting millions of views.
Yeah, I don't know how he and they're saying in repetition issues or something. I'm not really sure. I don't get it. I mean, I thought the point was to like stroke an algorithm. If I keep working with the same logos, I'm trying to like create a.
Yeah,
I'm trying to create. I don't want to be a niche. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a niche platform on this platform, then I'm only going to get like certain traffic. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
So how am I an AI bot if I'm going to the bowling alley bowling with my team? You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
how
Exactly.
um I guess it's all because of thumbnails too, man. It looks like it could be almost anything for the most littlest strikes, but I mean,
Exactly.
I can't get a simple breakdown of what's really going on because they won't simplify nothing. They won't point out particular what happened and what they're striking me against or nothing. And several videos that I've seen online here on YouTube, they don't they talk about like what they're going through and stuff, but they're not really it's not really my issue. And their issues most of the time is getting remonetized. So it's like, well, I'm not even they're trying to say I'm a bot. So I can't even really find out any way of get this thing resolved. And it really
Exactly.
is a
Yeah.
big deal because it's not because hey, I'm going to make a bunch of money on YouTube, which I doubt. I really doubt it. But here in this true scene that we are on, people want to support us. They see the hard work, the dedication, and they want to reach out through super chats, stickers, whatever the case may be. They can feel free to do so.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's the issue I'm having. And I don't know. I mean, I guess YouTube might just completely cut me off their platform. I'm not sure because I'm in the middle of the appeals process again. So I guess we'll see what happens.
What do you mean? Do you think? What do you mean? You think they're going to cut you off completely?
Um, Not let me go live, not let me post anything, create any content whatsoever. Just completely ban me off their platform. I don't know.
Wait. Why would they do that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what really will be the outcome of all this. I mean, obviously, I'm a real human being. You
Yeah.
know, how can we convince AI that I'm not AI?
Exactly.
It's nuts. We just talked about right before we went live about my night and going watching the movies, and I just created a short. So let's check out and see how this short is performing within just a few minutes. So let's check it out.
All
Actually,
right. Yeah.
let me get this fired up real quick. Turn the computer on here. I mean, I just put this short out there before we went live. Sit to the studio. All right, I'm gonna flip this around real quick. It's saying 820 views right now.
How long has it been?
And this is what it's saying right now. When I click this stuff right here, come down to this, what pops up on the screen. And like I made a fool of myself thinking everything was a good and a go.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Well,
scroll all the way
YouTube,
down because it's more than just subscribers and watch hours. YouTube wants to be able to sell you. How much money can you make YouTube?
unfortunately, that is the case.
But I think I got a good chance of making them money. I'm sure. So I mean, why not? Why not? Why not monetize this guy? You know what I'm saying? I'm a real guy. Hello, AI. I'm real.
Maybe they're scared. Maybe they're scared about the truth coming out because you do a good job. And I think at the time when Jake got monetized, it wasn't as strict. So
yeah, but his
maybe
stuff.
he was like,
well, the stuff I've been hearing, man, he can be demonetized at any point in time. Supposedly, I'm seeing a lot of videos on people that's going through that. I just created an X account where I can like post on because apparently there's people going on X, what used to be known as Twitter, going there and complaining about they're having the same issues. And man, all the videos I've seen on YouTube, you can tell they're like copy and paste stuff.
yeah.
I don't know. It's very unfortunate.
Buddy.
Yep.
If you don't want to say it on here, you can tell me on text. You can give me your user and I can friend you over there. Because I'm going to start reaching out over there as well. And I have been.
But this is with a sub count like this, getting views with just posting a short within minutes. This is how you want to do me. So
yeah, I know.
We got some geese flying by. Give me a second. I'll put this back up.
We do.
But that is the issue that's at hand right now, man. It's a horrible situation to be in. It seems like it's all nothing more than a waste of time. It's been nothing but for fun.
Well, but I would. Sorry about that. I would disagree only because you've helped get the truth out. People, look at you, and I look at you as a role model. So I actually don't think at the end of the day, time.
Well, I guess the truth is supposed to be for free. But at the same time, she clicked on her phone, and not too long after watching video ad. So why are you playing ads if
on
I'm
your
not,
channel?
Yeah. So why are you playing an ad on?
Because YouTube's trying to take advantage of you. YouTube's taking advantage of you, probably. They're probably screwing with you.
I mean, I've already had to delete so many old videos anyways. And going through there and checking that stuff out, it's like I can go there and delete all these videos, but then all my watch time hours will be gone.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll have the subscribers, but then, I mean,
delete your videos.
I'm trying to figure out when all these play buttons are supposed to kick in effect. You know what I mean? And if I mean, what are they going to do? Give people play buttons before they get monetized?
I guess so.
That's crazy. I mean, it don't make no sense. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's going to have to go against YouTube and just make content about what YouTube is doing. It's not a platform for new content creators. You're gonna run into this, Holden. You're
I
gonna run
know,
into it,
but
buddy.
for me, that's not my goal. But I do understand for people that that it is their goal. I do feel bad for them.
You feel bad for people that chat you up in your chat and your live chat and say, "Man, I wish I could throw you a super chat or a super sticker just to
Yeah,
support you," but they can't.
yeah, exactly.
And I don't know. That's crazy. So what I've done is I've added a PayPal account. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of to, and actually that's what they say to do. Um, so I guess maybe that shows YouTube that people are willing to donate to your channel and stuff like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep,
But
exactly.
very, very unfortunate, man.
Yep, it
And
is.
it's like, well, what am I supposed to do for, like, if it was all about sponsorship, that's fine. I'm cool with that, especially for my bowling. When I'm doing the whole bowling league stuff, man, I like to see my guys get sponsorship deals with some Brunswick or something like that. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. But I guess
Yeah.
now that all goes away too now.
And by the way, for anyone watching right now, he is starting his summer league Thursday at 7 his time, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. So please check that out on Thursday night.
Yeah. Did you see what my title was in my thumbnail? They're not gonna let nobody watch this in this live stream.
I'll
this,
watch. I'll be there.
this didn't go out to nobody. This didn't go out to nobody whatsoever. Because I mean, I'm gonna have to go through and like wash away or redo all my content, rename it, new thumbnails on every single thing to show it, to show the AI bots at YouTube that I am not AI. Real. You can touch me. Crazy.
It is.
So I guess that's pretty much the status of the channel. Anything you want to chat about tonight, Harold?
I'm trying to think. What do I want to chat about? I mean, they're doing that, and I think you did a good job on your layer. They're doing that stupid UFO crap.
Mm-hmm. See, and I thought maybe that was what I was getting hit against too, is maybe the layer, but I don't. But again, I'm in all the
The only
videos.
thing,
Maybe it's
the
the
only
LaFleur
thing,
network itself. Maybe me with the same LaFleur network being that it's created from a created image. Is that AI? Is
I
my
don't
layer
know.
of the Flare
The only
logo?
thing,
Is that logo I use? Is that the? I don't get it, dude. I don't understand.
the only thing that I could even say was repetitive, but I think it was more of a review on your part, was you had 3 parts or 4 parts of the Artemis debunk. There was 1 or 2 things that were repeated on each of them, but that was more of a review. So maybe that's the only thing I can think of.
And that would be fine too. But again, man, they don't point it out. They don't go to example A on time, blah blah blah. That doesn't happen.
And
You know what I'm saying?
if you want to, it's hard for me to share it now But if you want to do this, like if you want to talk privately, and we can go over that. We can. I can show you like what thing was repeated. I mean, I don't get it though. It still doesn't make sense.
Right. Yeah. And I just don't think YouTube's gonna like send out any notifications to any subscribers. I don't think they're gonna allow anybody in these live chats. Dude, there's nobody in this live chat right now. Nobody. Nobody. It's me and
There's
you.
one.
One person. One person.
Yeah.
I've been shadow
I'm
banned
gonna try.
before. I've been shadow banned before, bro. It's like I'm going through
I
this whole
know.
thing all over again.
I'm gonna try to do something real quick through
That's
my.
it's aggravating.
Oh yeah, now my phone's not wanting to connect to my. Okay, yeah, because if I leave this on my phone, it'll kick me off. So I was gonna text Jonna to come watch.
Oh, I ain't worried about like sending. See, we shouldn't. We should never have to do that. Shouldn't have. That
Yeah,
shouldn't have to be a thing. I mean,
exactly.
obviously this will be published and put out there, and people can click on later. But I mean, it's obvious that YouTube is wanting to shadow ban me again. They think I mean, even if I was AI, aren't they supposed to be allowing AI generated content on their platform?
Exactly. They do. They do. They do. All those Trump speeches, all those NASA things. That's all AI.
Well, when you know, you know. But I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying there, buddy.
It's like,
But
you know what it is? You know what it is? It's their famous people and the government can get away with it, but people like us cannot. They have two different rule sets.
oh, that's for sure. Yeah, this has been nothing more but an experiment. Um, I did this for fun. I'm not trying to go to Rumble. I'm not trying to go to BitChute. I'm not trying to go to any of those other kind of platforms. You know,
Odyssey.
yeah. I mean, why do that? I
Uh,
mean, I don't even
well, I mean,
have
there's
those
less
downloaded.
censorship.
And
There's less censorship.
shout out to the chat, man. Yes, we are in here discussing the issues
Yes,
of YouTube, making a mockery of
yes, we
us
are.
human creators. We
Exactly.
appreciate you coming here and showing your support. Shout out to you in the chat. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna battle this machine, man. It's be humans against machines. We're gonna have to start it in advance. I thought the I thought the official start of that was like 2030. But I mean, they're implementing this AI into everything. These AI data centers. That's a lot of talk in the news. Those are going up everywhere. You're gonna see people with the crazy utility bills that's in those areas
Yeah,
sucking up and using all the water. Yeah, crazy. I am not AI YouTube. Hey
I
YouTube,
know.
you can you verify me right now, please? Ridiculous.
It is.
But yeah. But we checked out the Mortal Kombat 2 movie tonight, man. Threw a short out here on YouTube. You can go and check it out if you want. Um, watched the first one. Also seen the one in the 90s in the theater as well. Seen the original ones. Dude,
Okay.
this new series is awesome. It's a great movie. A little bit of
Okay.
violence and gore, but hey, it's Mortal Kombat, duh. But it's a man, I loved it. A good time.
Good.
Um, yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. What was the last movie you went and seen in theater?
Good. The Mario movie a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
with
right
her and my
on.
sister.
Yeah, I seen that one too with the
I
kiddo.
enjoyed it.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the plot line wasn't the best, but mm, what about those? What can you really say about those kind of those movies? Um, at a this thing is popping up something on my phone here. Holding, I'm not sure what it's saying. Hey, and whoever is hitting that like button, that coming in here hitting those 100s and those hearts, whatever it is, man, I really do appreciate it. And like I say, man, I get a lot of love and support over here on the LaFleur Network, and it's YouTube
Yes,
is
he
denying.
does.
They're denying them as well. They're denying the subscribers, the supporters. So what's the deal? I'm not AI. Why don't you? I
Yeah,
don't know
who
what else to
knows?
do. I don't know how to combat this or what to do to go to fight this. Like I said, man, I talked with you early this morning. I spent several hours making phone calls, talking to AI bots. Unfortunately, but talk about getting nowhere fast. Dude, I was thinking about just like doing old school snail mail. I seen a fax number. I was about
What's
to
that?
fax them people. Huh?
Oh, okay. Faxing. Okay.
Yeah, from a fax machine. I was about to just like fax these people, like, hey man, can somebody look into this, please? And a shout out if you're just now coming into the chat room. We really do appreciate the love and support with our guest here, Holden Smith. Also has his own channel here on YouTube, part of the True Scene with me here on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube. Big shout out to you and thank you for being on here. Yes, as we were
I just
discussing,
I was gonna say I just emailed JP Crucino that you're on, so hopefully he'll come in too.
and a shout out to JP as well. He's changed his name and yes, we do have other people that's making their own channels, doing their part. I mean, all this everybody's content is not going to be the same. I must
No,
repeat
it's
that. Every content should not be the same. Anyways, I mean, what would be the point of that? I mean, I'm not going to sit
yeah,
here and do what Jake the Wake does. I can't do that. I mean, he does what he does, and he can break down these scripted live events to a T and entertain you at the same time doing it. I can't. I mean, I can't do that. I don't got impressions to do. I mean, I can. That we all got our own ways to speak the truth, man. And you got your own channel, and you
exactly.
do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Some of us put in a little bit more work than others. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we are doing what we can really do, and perhaps YouTube to say that they can just stop it or not even allow it to begin because you're fake. I'm fake. I'm a fake person. Can't. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Don't know what to do about it. It's frustrating, and all I can really do is come out here live to you guys and piss, moan, and groan about it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's all I can really do.
Exactly.
But man, yeah, let's. I don't know. Let me see what this. I want to check this real quick because I mean I did just still that short on here. See, it's at 900 views already, 10 likes, almost 900. So I'll be there in just a few clicks away.
Wait a minute. I
So
just
yeah, so it's
something.
what happened?
And as when he was active, and he hasn't been in 2 months, I just thought of a shill who repeats his thumbnails on a regular, consistent basis.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Who do you think it is?
I mean, there's so many shills here on YouTube. But he does. Are we talking about the same guy that throws a WWE logo
Yep.
on his? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're
We
talking
are.
about now. I know what you're talking about.
Same
But yeah,
thing
my
for
my
his.
stuff's a little bit different. I don't steal the WWE logo. I mean, I
Yeah.
like edit my own clips, and you get to
And he
you
has
get to
this.
use their
Yeah.
music. but I get what you're
And he
saying.
has
But
the same song. He has the same song playing at the beginning every single stream, basically, other than when he did this stupid speaker corner.
yeah, yeah. See, I
So
don't
yeah,
really.
he like with his Back It Up show, he had the same stupid picture. It's like Jaron gets to do this, but somehow he doesn't get caught. Well, that's because he works for the club, and we don't.
And a big shout to Joe Zini, man. Man, see, man, we got people like
Yes,
Joe Zini here, a mod of the channel that comes in here and shows his support. He lets us know to hit that thumbs up button. Always throwing some like good vibes out there, man. I appreciate that, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. How can YouTube deny this, man? We are a community here. You know what I'm saying? A Rosebell coming in here throwing out some chat as well. Man, I can't see from that far away. I believe she's saying hi. What's up to Rose? But yeah, this is the frustrations of being a human in 2026, being approved by humans on YouTube. Sad.
exactly.
So
Shout
it's
out,
like, well,
yes, hi Josie. I just wanted to say hi to Josie Rose. And thank you for
oh,
coming on here to support LaFleur.
give me a few minutes. You do your thing. I'll be right back.
All right, so while LaFleur's gone, thank you for being here tonight. I hope Jonna is doing well tonight as well. And of course, everyone else. All righty, so while LaFleur is doing what he's doing, I'm going to try to do a couple things here. Oh, LaFleur's back.
Yeah, I'm back. Now, but hey, if you
All
need time, you
righty.
go right ahead. You go. You can have the floor. You're the guest of the night, so go ahead, buddy.
Okay, well, I'm Jaron, and I like to get away with everything that Shady JVD LaFleur cannot. I use the WWE logo, a copyrighted logo, on a consistent basis. I use the same thing for my Back It Up streams. I use the same exact labels. I use the same song, and I also like to do the same stuff. And I get to get away with it because I work for the club. I get contracted, and I get money from the government. And that's the end of it. I'm Jaron, and I like to be a creep.
And he likes to send pics of
So
his junk.
Rose. So just so Rose
He
knows,
will
because
send you
Rose is
pics
asking.
of his stuff. He's not
Yes, he
so
will.
up, but he will
So
show you
Rose.
pictures of his stuff.
Yes, he will. But I wanted to answer something for Rose. So Rose, basically what's going on is that they are blocking LaFleur from being monetized and saying that he is AI. Meanwhile, we have Trump AI, NASA AI, and all this stupid AI going on from government officials, and that he repeats. And that's why I was doing an impression of Jaron, because Jaron repeats. Somehow he gets away with it.
Yep.
So that's what
So,
we're talking about, Rose.
so I'm in the process of appealing this stuff and try to get this took it away and done with and abolished because I am not AI. So, and like I
Yeah,
said,
we
if I
know
need
you're
to go
not.
back and change every title and every like wording of the title and the thumbnail, I mean, I guess I might have to. Because if I don't, I
Yeah.
will lose those all important hours that they say you get these hours, you get these subs. We will mess with you. You will be welcomed into the YouTube program where it's nothing more than a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rose. Exactly. They're saying the YouTube is saying Shady David D. LaFleur here is AI. We clearly see he's not. And like I said, it's two different rules. The government and their shills get away with this stuff, and anyone else does not. Especially people like me and LaFleur and Jake and us.
Yep. And I was looking at some videos, man, while doing some research and all this stuff, and it seems like um he is hitting some kind of a wall. I'm not, and they did say like some tips to kind of combat that. But I mean, but I'm not even to that point, man. I'm just trying to get to the point of, hey, monetize me. I mean, if you want to run ads on me, and which they're doing, like I said earlier, I seen Stephanie pulled me up, and there wasn't, not even a minute in, 2 minutes in, there was an ad going through my stuff. What?
YouTube's taking advantage of you. YouTube's literally screwing around with you.
I mean, I get it, dude.
It's sad.
Not a big channel, not doing nothing big and amazing over here. I'm just want people that want to support to be able to send a super chat, a sticker, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's all we really want. You know, I mean, I'll promote myself. I'll let my content and my stuff work for itself, like it has been doing, obviously.
Yes, it has. I'm doing good, Josini. Josini was asking how
we got some mods here in the chat. We do appreciate the love and support from you guys, man. For real, it's awesome. It just sucks that I can't. I mean, what else can I do? But keep fighting the system.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, it's kind of a warning for you, Lentaway, JP, for sure as well, man. I mean, you're going to have to convince YouTube that you're not a bot. Have you seen any of those Mortal Kombat movies?
No, I'm not really a movie guy though. So there's not many movies that I've seen.
Yeah, getting ready to, taking the kids out to watch movies has been the most I've been watching movies in years. So, but what was you saying?
I emailed D-Cran to show up. He did. So thank you, D-Cran, for showing up.
Oh, D-Cran's in the house. Shout out to D-Cran. And you guys, we'll see you on the #1 Truther show here tomorrow night on the JK channel. Go ahead.
You were saying you need new mods. Should we make D-Cran a mod too?
Yeah, we can throw him in. Yeah, give me just a second here. I'll do that. Give me just a few seconds. I'll be right back with you.
And of course, we got Jake. And then after Jake tomorrow is me. There was severe Wi-Fi problems on Saturday, which I'm hoping doesn't happen again. I think we're going to do a little review of what I did Saturday and continue with that topic. Of course, D-Cran, you're a good guy. You deserve it. I still owe D-Cran.
I would have done that a long time ago if I would have seen him on here, man. So I apologize to D-Cran 4D myself, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to sneeze. Excuse me.
I apologize to you.
Oh,
I still owe I still owe D-Cran a promise, and I will get to it at some point. Even though it's been months since it happened.
Oh, what happened, bud?
Maybe I'll just do a video and not a stream about it. Who knows? He wanted me to do a breakdown of the State of the Union in February, and I promised him I would do it, and I still haven't done it. So at some point, I'm going to do that for him.
Yeah, there was some weird symbol that they kept showing. You keep doing what you do. Hey, just change. Make sure you do something different every. Because I know you be doing those after parties and stuff. Just make sure you do different thumbnails, because there will come a point, dude, that you're gonna have enough watch time hours. You're gonna be able to be. You can apply for this YouTube program. So just be ahead of the curve. Even if you didn't think it was gonna come to that, dude, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm eligible. Oh, okay, let's see what this. Dude, this might be a career for you, Holden. You never know.
Who knows? Who knows?
You never know, buddy.
I will say I don't ever put thumbnails. It's all just from the videos.
That's what I'm saying. If AI does a quick overview and they see the same thing, then that's what I'm think they're seeing. Maybe they're seeing my. See, how am I supposed to sell a brand if I'm not having the same logos and stuff on my shit? You know what I mean? So if I'm trying to sell myself, am I supposed to have my brand name on there? So I don't know. It's confusing. It just makes no sense. You're supposed to find algorithms. Uh, Frustrated.
I know. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
that's where this topic is going. And that's where it's been. Yeah, you got some fake elections to cover.
June 2nd will be, so that's the day before Wednesday. So I'm going to be live 2 days in a row. June 2nd, I'm going to be, and I hope you're there too, buddy. I'm going to be doing the fake phony elections in my home state because that is the night of the primary.
All right on. Right on. So it's some
And
local
I am
stuff. Cover
planning,
some local
I am
your local election.
planning either tomorrow or next week. I'm going to do impressions of these people.
Sirens
So,
going
oh,
on.
and we were talking about, I talked about, and I don't know if you were there to hear it. And I think I told you over the phone. There's this fake, phony Republican, Steve Hilton, who Trump endorses. So of course they want the shove that down, the right wingers' throats. And he's supposed to be the Republican guy. He talks about how great Prop 103 is from 1988. You know what that proposition did?
Mm-mm. No idea.
Major
Not without looking
regulations
into it.
major regulations, and according to the scripted election data, the only people who voted for that was the most left-wing places, and for some reason Orange County, which of course they probably scripted that part. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
We
they're
looking at that
tricking
stuff so many
now.
times. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not only is it all fake to begin with, now they're tricking right-wing people into believing left-wing stuff. Like
Oh yeah, they're flipping the
it's
script now.
getting, yeah.
Shout out to Decram4D, man. I don't got my glasses on, or I would read your chat. But I mean, you can still. I mean, that's still a function, I guess, until YouTube says,
God.
you're AI completely. We're doing away with you. Vamos,
Oh boy.
you peasant.
Oh boy. I just
But yeah, man,
walked over on
we
the
looked
other
in these rigged election many a times, man. Where these voters come
side.
from, how they say this person won this when I know for a fact there's just no way.
Did not.
Um,
And I did a debunk. If you go to my channel, I did a debunk of them, like and according to the rules that they put on, that they entertain the sheeple with. According to those rules, they've rigged the election, and I proved it. I was actually in Santa Cruz when I did that.
well, I
So
mean,
like
you
I
even
showed the voting machine and the canvas and how, so it's a thing called an API. And so you could have a local server as an input, which is the voting machine. It does not have to be connected to the internet. And the output can be on the internet, which it's this JavaScript object notation, also known as a JSON, where it's this whole list of stuff. And so then they have the website, the HTML, put the JSON and make it so that the map shows you the colors. And so that's how that whole thing's done. And so I was showing an example of that.
there's a lot of remapping going on, a lot of rezoning.
They are.
They're creating a whole different kind of geographic.
Let's see if I can show it. Let's see if I can show it live right now.
Okay.
I'll show it for the LaFleur Network fans. Okay.
Yeah, well, we showed it. We've done a breakdown on this channel
Yeah,
about
we
that
have,
before.
but we've never done it live. Oh, let's see, they've reset it to zeros now. So, of course they do because they don't want people to see what's going on. Well, you can check it out on my thing and you'll see it. It's all fake, phony, and full of baloney. We all know it. It's all
Very true.
manipulated.
Very true.
And as I'm walking to the other side of my backyard, oh my God, my parents have that Fox News on. Oh,
One of those houses, huh?
God. Yeah, and they're the ones pushing this UFO crap the most.
No, they're
Like,
probably
and they're
eating up this
constantly
alien talk
talking
then,
about
huh?
it. Yeah, they're them and News Nation, out of all the fake news organizations, are the two most UFO bullcrap channels on cable television by far.
Right.
Like all
Yep.
my debunks on Saturday, you know, and I did that show, by the way, like a few hours after I got home. So we literally drove home from Santa Cruz, and then that night, you know, Jake was on. But yeah, I did all the videos I had. Oh, I do have one that I'm going to show. I think tomorrow we're going to continue this topic. Who's that? Like, I don't know if he's Indian or Middle Eastern. A guy that you said you saw that Jake showed the other week. Another shill. I forgot what his name was, but he did a whole video on it. I forgot what his
Oh
name
man,
is.
I don't know this
Here,
particular person right offhand, buddy.
I'll show you a picture. Let me pull up a
Okay.
picture.
Okay.
You said you've seen him, so you'll remember. You'll remember once I show it to you. Let me just find it real quick.
As he's looking for that, thank you guys for
Yep.
being right here on the Low Flare Network. As I am going through some aggravations and some frustrations. If I can even spit these words out, it's been so emotionally devastating as well to see these things when you think you accomplish this just for these people to rip it away from you. And for what?
It
What is the
is.
purpose? What
Yeah.
is the reason for it? If it was going to, and if you're going to do this, why don't you say that in your fine print? I guess always read the fine print, as they say. But there was no fine print to be made here. Well, none to be read.
Exactly.
You know, they said do these things. Surpass these criterias, and you will join the YouTube program. Lies. I'm not a bot. This is what this stream is really about, man. Is I'm not a bot.
I know.
So,
Yeah. I'm trying to
not a
find
bot.
this guy. Where is he? Because I know once you see him, I know you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to find a video of this guy.
And again, Josini, Rose, mods of the channel,
Thank you all for being here.
love and support, man.
Oh, we know that
It's
guy.
crazy. I mean, we grew fast for real here in the year and a half I've been doing this. It's been a learning process the whole time. Trying to, I don't just learning this stuff, buying equipment, figuring out how to work the OBS studio, just all this stuff. I get subscribers through just wrestling, just me and my edit of wrestling clips. I get a handful of subscribers on each one of those. It seems like, like the Kingpin's bowling, man. I'm not AI. Even when we do these live Trump reaction streams, Jesus, some of you guys come out here and show up here on the LaFleur Network, get in this chat room and blow it up, man. Having like 50K people in here at times. It's nuts. How does YouTube
Yeah.
say AI? It just blows my mind.
All right. I think I've almost found it. I'm in my playlist looking because I had a playlist set up to make fun of these UFO stories. So I'm going to scroll through that and then it should be in there. But you'll recognize this guy. You'll recognize him the minute I show it to you. Because I
Okay.
remember you saying that you've seen him before. That was the first time Jake or I have ever seen him. And you were like, oh, I've seen this guy. I've had to deal with him before. I'm trying to find where did I put it? Or did I put it on my other thing? Oh, playlist. There we go.
Not sure. Not sure. But next live will be Thursday night. Kingpin's Bowling is back in action. A little bit different this summer. Summer leagues, summer rules. It's not the four team play. It's a 2-man doubles, so it's a little bit different. 9-pin, so it's all a little bit different. So
Oh, is that what I did wrong? I just realized what I messed up on. That's why I didn't see it. I was on the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Okay. Now I'll see it. Okay. I knew I messed something up there. Now I can view my full playlist that I made to laugh at these people. And I know one of them has that guy on here. And once I show that, you'll know immediately. Oh, of course, I had to show this video. You remember when Jake talked about those, or when we were making fun of that whole black hole story? That was that Michio Kaku. Yeah, he of course had to say all this crap too. So of course I definitely showed that, knowing that Jake has made fun of him before.
yeah, let me
But
see.
where's that guy? Where's that guy that I know that you said you've seen before? It's in here. It's definitely in here. I'm just trying to find where.
I'm not sure, but
I could have sworn it. I could have sworn I saved it in here.
it's going to 11 o'clock my time. So I'm gonna have to jump off this live stream. We'll probably do this again. Find this guy that you're talking about, and
Yeah.
shoot me a message because I gotta do a few
Yeah.
things here in the other room before I go to bed. But and thank you guys for being right here on the LaFleur Network on this live.
Yes.
Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. We'll do this again.
Of course.
As soon as you find that information, send it over to me and I'll check it
Oh, I
out.
found him. I found him. I found him. I found him. I
Awesome.
found him.
Good job. Good job.
This is the guy that you were talking about right here.
I said that I seen him
And
before.
and yeah,
That I have.
yeah, before Jake showed him, because Jake showed him lying about something else the other week.
Mm.
That's his name, Praven Mohan.
Oh man, I don't know.
He's a
I don't know
shill
if
too.
I don't know if I've seen that guy or not, buddy.
I could have sworn. Maybe it was someone else who said that, but someone said they've seen him before.
I don't know.
And
Not really
if you
sure.
were interested, if you don't remember who that other guy was talking about, that's the Michio Kaku guy.
Oh yeah, the official
Yeah, we made fun of him
go-to
before.
source.
Yeah,
Your
we've made fun
official
of him
go-to
before.
source for balls in space.
Yeah, and he's talked about how there's this member. This was actually one of my first Jake streams I think I've watched. It was where I watched him, and Michio Kaku was talking about black holes and crap. I think it was on MSNBC. So on the totally opposite side of the fake phony pendulum. And of course now, like I just showed you, he was on Fox spewing lies there.
Right. But I don't know who that guy. I don't know who that guy is. That character. It might be a real person. It might not be. But I know I am.
Yeah.
I am not AI. YouTube. But
Hey. Oh, one more thing I wanted to tell you. I know I
yeah.
keep saying one more thing.
No, you're good, buddy. Go ahead.
So of course after Jake did the thing about the whole Alex Jones event that happened, of course I went over there to see like what's happened. If you go on the website, there's nothing.
Nothing going
Like
on.
the whole website's gone.
Huh. InfoWars.
I mean, it's all it's gone. Yeah, I can show
Huh.
you. It's and again, this is all fake, phony, full of baloney stuff. But to
Well,
show you
it
what
got
they did,
purchased by the government. It was probably ran by the government the whole time. They can
yeah,
implement it.
exactly.
Then they can also
That's all it
take it
says.
away.
Let me zoom into it. That's all it says.
You might be seeing that soon here on this channel.
What do you mean?
Oh, we have just a black
What do you
screen.
mean, buddy?
I might have just a black screen, or like if people are back in the 80s, when I'm from the 80s, they'd have little colored little rainbows at the end of your transmission
Yeah,
at the end of the night.
I think
Then
I
they
think
just
that existed.
then they used to like say salutes or statue. I don't know, some song at the end of the
Some
program as
American
well.
song.
Yeah, one of those songs. I can't think of it right now, but yeah, it's one of those.
There's actually still countries, and of course, who knows what actually goes on because everything's fake and phony. But apparently, there are still a couple countries that do that.
We do live in a Trumanesque world.
Yeah, we do.
What we see, and that is by design, purposely put there
Yeah,
by intent.
yeah.
With that being
So,
said, check out the number one
wait.
truther here on YouTube. Jake the Awake tomorrow. See you guys there. What else you have to? What else was there, Holden?
I was gonna ask, what do you mean you're gonna have a black screen soon on the channel?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I keep appealing this stuff and they keep denying me, I mean, there's always so much I'm sure they can do before they get frustrated with me and say, or they can be like, actually get to work and realize, hey, this is a real person. Or if it's something as simple as me and this stupid bonehead me that just purposely, I am trying to find algorithms. I am trying to put my name in there. I'm trying to do that when you search YouTube and you want to find the layer of a flare, it will be there. That's the purpose of it. Putting those logos on there on my thumbnails, even if it's for whatever videos or TikToks I can find from the interwebs of these platforms. I mean, it's still me. It's me. Crazy.
All right. Hey, Decran. So he said good night. So I did not notice about Decran. He says it's 12 in Tampa, so I'm assuming he lives in Tampa Bay because he said that.
Out on the East Coast, you're on the West Coast, and I'm right smack dab in the middle. So we got it all locked down. Josini, yep, Josini's up north. So boy, we got some circle going on.
No. He just texted me. So just in case he's still watching, No, Shady Davy did not delete anything. It's just that he may have to rename stuff, and that they're saying that he's copying.
Yeah. Yep. Somehow I'm AI and repetitive, and it has to. I don't know, dude. It might just be some so simple as changing these title names. But the thing is, man, why didn't YouTube? Man, I mean, if you're gonna strike me, point out the example. Let
Yeah.
the person know. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't
Decran,
know.
I do have before you go. I know I keep saying this. I have one question for Decran. So you live in Florida. So when I was a sheeple before, I woke up to Jake I was working that claim jumper, and a Trumper came in and said everyone, and like most people did not like the governor DeSantis at all. And I wanted to hear from Decran if that is, the actual reality, because she thinks the election was totally fake.
Hmm.
Like she's saying it as like a Trumper MAGA, like
Well,
that type of person.
Holden, buddy, for what it is, Trump himself said he rigged the election for him to win, which he didn't do the second time around, I guess. So he went in and said it's a rigged. All that rhetoric. There is some truth to that rhetoric. I'm not going to sit there and promote Trump at any means. I'm
No,
not ever going to
he was
lick the
right.
tape of
His
Trump, but
sprinkle, his sprinkle of truth was that 2020 was stolen, but not because of Biden and the Dems. It's because it was handpicked by the script writers.
it's predictive programming at its finest. I've been knowing about Trump since the 80s as a kid. He's came into the TV land, as they say, because I was a wrestling fan and growing up and seeing him promote like the early WrestleManias at Trump Plaza. So I known about this character on the world stage for a while. And I've seen him like be political and on TV shows and all this. It was all by design. It's going to happen.
Yeah,
And now we get to live it. Now you get the new world order sweeping up, just getting all their stuff. It's all being done by
yeah,
the biggest and the best puppet that can do it all for them, and that's their guy
exactly.
doing it.
And I did not know about him till 2016. That's when I first heard about him. So I didn't know him as a TV person. I just knew him as a candidate. And I was in like 8th grade.
Yeah, predictive programming is a real thing.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's definitely the case, and we're seeing it. But man, what do you think is going to happen after this Trump term? Will it be AI president? Will it be the end of presidency, as they say, as it's the shit that's going around? What do you think is really going to happen?
I could see a couple possibilities. One, sometimes they like to use 100. I feel like as well to do their stuff. Do they do another fake phony Great Depression? Because we're kind of near, because of all they could say it's because of AI and all this stuff going on, and they can make the gas price excuse for that, and they could have a Democrat, a fake Democrat, winning a landslide. Maybe they could even
Yeah,
push someone like a Mondami in there, or an AOC, or and I still think this may be possible despite everything going wrong right now. They could script Vance to get in there for 4 years and then flip it. Kind of like they did with Reagan and George H.W. Bush, because like they say that Trump's the new Reagan, so they can have the VP in for 4 years and then completely change everything.
What if I
So who
throw
knows?
what if I throw out a wild theory? What if
What is
we
it?
see all these attempts and they actually off this guy, and then we see it all go down? Him as the
Advance.
world
Yeah.
stage
Oh, that
actor
too.
that we know
That
of,
too.
his contract will end and we won't see this character no more. He will no longer cease to exist.
They could do like, you know what else could happen? And this is, they may do it earlier. I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, if that does happen and they fake that to end his character, they could start what you and some people call Project 2030 earlier, and they could have another Patriot Act. They could, start doing, because the whole
That could
thing why
create a
right
whole new
wingers,
9/11. Yes, but go ahead.
why the sheeple picked him in the first place was because we're going to end cancel culture and political correctness. Meanwhile, they're doing right wing political correctness. So, and they're just going to amplify it.
Yeah.
Because think about it.
The world of
Because
politics, nothing
look at
more than a fake shit show. Not going to get nothing done. There's no real progress. That's why these are politicians politicking. Go ahead, Holden. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, and D. Cran is right about that. They are making it impossible to travel. That too. Like I said, they're going to make the economy so much worse, and that's just the start of it. But going to what I was saying, they could do that, and then basically do the whole thing, or there's the possibility that they do the UFO thing, say ETs are real, and then we need digital ID, all digital money, so that we can prove that you're human. I was showing you that way forward, the way forward thing. Could
Yep.
they have requirements to use the internet? Do you have to scan your eyes and do your thumbprint every time you want to go on the internet? Could that actually be real? We don't know yet. I'm not saying for sure, but something to think about.
My thing is if you're gonna use your retina to scan yourself, to use devices to get on that, that's going a little bit too far. Because they really already got your thumbprint. They already got it. Because most of your phones already got to use your, I mean, even your eyes. You're already, dang, man, you're already kind of doing facial recognition. They've already done it. They've already got it.
I agree, but maybe they'll go a step further. And I will say the recaptchas, have you ever heard of those where you have to click on something? Like what does, like, the nearest number, or like prove that you're a human? They're doing more of that.
Yeah. Yep. I
Could
noticed that today too when I was trying to mess with this whole YouTube situation. Doing those stupid little puzzles. Man, I'm not a bot. I'm so sick of this, man. This
I do think I do think I do think something else is going to happen as well with the map, with the fake phony election map. And it
Mhm.
happened with the Reagan script too, which is why I think it's going to happen. Because so Iowa has been, a very strong Trump state, right? Lately.
Yep.
And it was a very strong Republican state. But then they had the script that the farmers were doing poorly. And then all of a sudden, Dukakis won that state by double digits, despite doing, according to the data, by the way, horribly nationwide. And now they're saying like the farmers are struggling again. Could they have Iowa go back to the Democrats when no one would think it?
I
That's
mean,
something to keep an eye on.
it's not just Iowa. They're doing it here in Missouri. If they can rig it and say Camilla, well, won St. Louis and Kansas
St.
City
Louis County.
and like Columbia, all you're doing is just giving blue some wins in these cities. That's not real. That's
And
not a
so
real thing. There's nobody there. You're not seeing nobody at these town halls supporting this woman. You will go to
So
a
for
Trump
the
rally
new,
and see all these Trump tards there supporting him. But
so
go ahead.
for people that are new or that haven't seen you talk about it before, so I've showed you like the fake, like the manufactured data. So for people who are new, so one of the things was Kamala got 59% of the vote in Kansas City in that county, and you would say there's no way that that's possible.
No, no. Missouri is Trump tard central.
And then I've showed you another example, and this one was really wacky, where Macon County voted 2/3 for John McCain over Obama in 2008, and you thought that was silly too.
Dude, not only, dude, President Obama visited my town. Didn't even win this town during the election. Didn't even win it. Make that make sense. Make it make
And how
sense.
many people
Dude,
showed up?
I
How
know
many
that
people
was
showed up
that
to the
was the
rally?
first time I voted in my life, and the one and only time I ever voted was for him. And the turnout was crazy. And it's
And how many
and
people would you say was at that
all of them was
Obama
there for
rally in
all of
Macon?
them was there. We all know, dude, it was all nobody was voting for McCain. Fuck was voting for McCain? Some old people, and it wouldn't. And if there was millions, it could have counted for. I don't know what the
So
percentage
even
would
if
be,
the
but
old
there's just no
people,
way, bro. There's just no
even if the
possible
old
way.
people, even so you're saying, and I believe you, not the manufactured data, even if the old man, like the old people voted for him, McCain, that there was no way he got 2/3 of the vote in your county.
No, 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 ain't gonna
Yeah,
happen.
I believe you. I believe you.
Especially that particular election, because that was the most new voter registrations ever. New voter turnout was on an all-time high. But if it's at an all-time high, then how the hell did this guy lose? What they did was they firmly let somebody that won something, they just gave it to the next person and told you that that person lost.
I mean, Obama did win, but I feel like, well, I told my aunt that doesn't believe any election still, and I told her because she's a big Dem. She loves Obama. But I told her because I'm not gonna be able to wake her up, but I tried to tell her this. If the election was real for Obama, he probably would have won by over 20 points nationwide instead of just the 5 points that he won by. There's no way McCain got 46% of the popular vote. I don't buy that for 1 minute.
Dude, I remember like seeing it was like a live Chicago event or something around that time, and just seeing like the turnout of just that town alone to see that dude. I mean, just think of how it was nationwide, because that's how it really was, man. Really was.
No, I believe you.
Especially back then, man. People were more blinded as sheep. There's a lot of people are more awoken than ever, but back then it was still pretty easy to see.
Yeah, this was the manufactured data that they put for your county.
No way. Sorry,
Yeah,
didn't
and
happen.
I believe you and not this. I believe you and not this.
No, no, that right there he pulled up on the screen is a lie. You've been lied to, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. There's a
And
small group of people in
here's
here
the other
watching
one.
this. Small group of people in here watching this right now, and you already know we are being lied to.
Yeah. And this is
I am
the
AI. Did you know I
County.
am AI? I am AI.
Here's
I am
the
AI,
recent one.
and your votes count.
Here, buddy. This is the recent one in Columbia, I mean. And it has Harris getting about 53.5% of the
Is that
vote
saying
there.
Boone County? See, Boone County. That's saying Boone. Yeah, that's Columbia. That's MU. That's where you see MU football, MU basketball. That
Yeah.
is, dude. That's Columbia is probably about damn near the size of St. Louis now, or getting close. It's that big. And I promise you, that was
I
Trump
believe you.
Card Central. That's less than an hour from my house. That is Trump Card Central.
And see that's what we mean by they rig these elections and handpick winners in each place. Because as he said, and I believe him over anything on this screen, the manufactured data said Kamala won by double digits. It said Kamala won by double digits. And of course, same thing. Okay, can I show you one other place in my state?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm going to go to my state. Because it's the same thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I'll give you two examples. I'll give you two examples.
Well, it'd be
So
a little
this
bit
was
easier for
Ventura
them out
County.
there because it's already a blue, but yeah, well, go ahead.
So here in Ventura, there was like over 20 miles long of these Trump cars riding around. Like the whole street was basically blocked for this car parade in Ventura County. And this was the result that they spit out at us.
Oh, yeah. Can't really. You moved it away.
Oh,
but
okay.
no, I get
I'll
it.
put it back up.
So blurry. Trump and golly. Oh, well, that doesn't really surprise me since it's. But you verify that to claim to be authentic and real? Do you think it was that? You think it was that, Holden?
I think Trump probably won this county. There are counties where he lost. I do think in our state there are places like Santa Cruz. I don't know if it was by Rose and Jonna would.
It seems like you were cutting out, buddy, and I was trying to keep this stream under an hour. It's all good that we're going over. We covered a lot of stuff here tonight, man. Hopefully your Wi-Fi is. Can you hear me as I go ahead and tell you? Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, is there anything else we need to say and go at right now, or if you can still hear me? Because I know.
Oh, that's what happened.
I know you and that Wi-Fi connection, buddy.
Sorry.
That would happen.
I know you and that Wi-Fi connection.
You're good.
I know you and that Wi-Fi. But if you can hear me, man, I guess we'll go ahead and end this live stream, man. And we'll do this again.
But I'm going to show the
Oh, I heard him.
obvious
What?
example for me.
Oh, I can hear you. What
I'm going to
now?
show you the most. I was going to show you the most obvious example for me.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Pull it up there.
So
up there,
we're
buddy.
going to go to where I live now. We've talked about LaFleur's home county and his home place. Now I'm going to show you mine and what the manufactured data was for my home city.
Let's see
If it
that
will let me
beautiful
do that.
bean footage.
I'm about to as soon as I can find it.
Hey, that's a Mandela effect. They didn't really say bean footage. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
All right.
But a shout out to D-Cram for D's letting us up here in the chat, man. I really do appreciate you guys coming here, supporting the channel, throwing your comments and voicing your opinions.
Okay, so that's my home
Everything
city.
okay?
So it's going to be the second to last one
Okay.
on the bottom, second to last. And it shows that Kamala got about, it's blurry. Let me fix it. There we go. About 38,645 votes to Trump's 40,000. See, there's no way it was that close. No way. No way. I mean, Kamala lost by much more than just 2,000 votes. And that's for me living here. So, no, I definitely think. Well, they manipulate elections everywhere. It doesn't matter. Like they have their script. They know they have their what they want it to look like. I mean,
Right.
and for people who say, "Oh, maybe they just don't like Trump in California." Well, I'm going to show you something else that kind of, in a way, contradicts some of the things in terms of the scripted data. This is all in terms of scripted data. None of it's real data. But if we're going to go by their data, if we're going to go by that, so you know what a big libtard policy or liberal left policy is raising the minimum wage, right?
Right now, yeah. Or the environment, usually.
Yeah, that's usually the two biggest things. So I'm going to show you that ballot measure in just a second. So on the left, you're going to see the Trump Kamala election result. On the right, you're going to see the ballot measure for the minimum wage thing. And for both, the right is blue, the left is red. That's what this website uses. So just so we can laugh at how ridiculous this is, because that's what we're here to do, is make fun of this crap. Tell me how that makes sense. So here's the so like I said, can you see it,
Hey,
buddy?
yeah, I see you. And James, I'll get to your comment in just a few minutes, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead, Holden.
So you see that blue, that was for Trump, and the red's for Harris
The red
on
is for
this map.
Harris. The red is
Yeah,
for Harris?
the red's for Harris. Yes. Yeah,
Interesting.
this website uses the opposite colors.
Okay. Interesting.
And so
Well,
this was the vote. Her at 58, Trump at, why won't it let me? Trump at 38. So it was about a 20-point difference. Are you ready to see the minimum wage thing? So you would
yep.
think it would pass, right? The minimum wage law would pass because that's a big left-wing thing. So
Okay.
it did not
Yeah, you would
pass.
obviously think that.
Failed
Yeah, right, right.
to pass.
Oh yeah. So they flipped the script, huh?
Yeah, and yet they tell us. And actually, in the fake phony stuff, a lot of Republican measures are getting passed and not the left ones. So it's like, make that make sense. So these measures that are supposedly Republican pass, the whole thing's fake. And no, and by the way, for people who are new here, it's not because Democrats are taking it away from Republicans. No, the whole thing is scripted. Everyone's in on it.
Political stage actors on the world
Yeah.
stage. And I got a question coming in from James. Appreciate you coming on here and throwing us out. Do me a favor, hit the like button while you're here and throwing out your comment out here. What we're going to get to you right now. Right now, James, I'm experiencing YouTube monetization issues, trying to be an official YouTube channel. But for some reason, they think I'm AI. They think I am AI. I don't know why. And as much as I reach out and try to like fix this issue, I don't get nothing but AI from YouTube. So it's like I don't know what to do. I've done the appeals process. I'm gonna see if we can get this figured out. If not, this has all been for fun and games, and YouTube is not for new creators and should probably go out somewhere else and try Rumble or something because I've wasted a lot of time here trying to do this. Bought a lot of
Well, I
equipment,
mean, it stands
transformed
to
a room in my
reason.
house. I try to do different kind of stuff because I don't want to be held into um, a niche thing here on YouTube. I don't want to be put into a sports thing. I don't want to be put into conspiracies. I don't want to be put into wrestling or I want to be different. Whatever it is, I want to catch whatever. It might be something that you never even seen. Know why? You know what I'm saying? That's why I do different
Yeah.
shit. you know I mean, I don't come out here and just do a live every Tuesday. You know, I mean, I try to do weekly programming if I can build an audience like you're supposed to, but YouTube punishes you for it. Punishes you for real. It's really happening. So this is what I'm dealing with, and it's not just me. It's a lot of people out here.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
you got these criteria that they expect you to do, and once you do it, they don't live up to them because there's something else that's going to hold you back. And the only thing I can do is for people to look at my channel and be serious is it's not me. It's not that I'm not a real person. It's because YouTube is not a real platform anymore for real new content creators, or even ones of the past are getting demonetized and getting completely booted off this platform.
Let's
So
hope that doesn't happen to Jake.
yeah, no kidding. You understand my
Yeah.
life is missed by YouTube, by AI. Oh, I bet the AI takeover is a real thing, buddy. That's why I was talking to Holden earlier. I mean, I got all sorts of content here, and I will run into copyright issues, but I will be notified that, and it's usually because of some sound or music in the background, and I just go to the editing process of taking it out.
Yep.
I've done that. I have no copyright strikes against my channel. It's simply YouTube is not a new creator friendly platform. It's a scam, it's a fraud, or they're just being jackasses and not paying attention to people. Because I mean, obviously, I mean, this is what it's all about. I'm not AI. I'm really here. It's really me. Holden knows me.
Yep,
And
I do.
and he's also got a channel of his own. And I understand it that he doesn't maybe want to be able to be on a YouTube program, but at the same time, hey, you're going to realize you've done something here. You got people that want to follow you. You got people that want to support you. They should be able to do that with a super chat. They should be able to do that with a donation, a sticker, however. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, especially if you're going to sit there and promote commercials on my clips, then you're just getting away from doing this stuff and you're not taking care of the person that created it all.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Sure is. Yep. They are. Yeah. I mean, they just. I mean, you can click on. Usually, when you click on somebody, if you don't have YouTube Premium, they're gonna shoot you with an ad.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for that.
I know.
But so,
And I've seen
you
channels
guys
that are
like what
small.
I do. If you want to show support, even if you just see the hustle that I'm trying to do on YouTube, you want to support the channel, there's a PayPal link. We'll just go around YouTube. They won't get a dime. If I even collect a dime, they won't get it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of at doing at this point, to show them that, they screwed up.
Because they did screw up.
Yep. And it's not like I'm trying to get into like a legal jargon with them either. Because the whole legal system's a joke as well. It can go for you, it can bite you in the ass. It's all about how much money can you put towards it to make it go your way.
Yep. Luckily, Jake was smart when he had to do that thing. Remember, against Jaron with that fake lawsuit that Jaron put on him. But man, if that happened again, I don't know. I think he's gone now. Jaron has done nothing for like 3 months now, and it's about time that he goes away.
goes away. I mean, he faded away with ease. You know, that this guy was put on YouTube to be nothing more than a mockery of what we talk about, what we in this community.
Yeah, that's right.
Running off zero money. Yeah, I mean, it's not for me. It wasn't about making money. It really wasn't, and that's not really what it's all about. But it should be an option, and it should. If you're going to show my stuff, and if I'm going to be on your platform, and you're going to run ads, pay me. Pay me. If you're not going to pay me, then monetize me for my people can get in here, and I'm not going to sell nothing. I could. They want me to sign up for like sell stuff on for different people. I'm not going to do that. If anything, I'll come up with my own brand of stuff, and I'll sell my own stuff. I mean, where do they get off with this kind of stuff, Holden? And I'm trying not to swear and cuss. And I don't do that swearing cussing in my
They
videos
want
either.
stupid people.
Or
They want people like Simon Scam that want to promote big corporate earbuds.
Yeah, there you go. You get they got sponsorships, and it's like, and I've actually been offered a sponsorship to promote stuff. It's not even
From
what it's
who?
all about, man. I would rather not have that option to do that. You know?
Wait, from who?
My workplace.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so okay. So we look like James, are you a new creator? Are you making content on here, man? Because if you are, I'll subscribe to your channel right now. Help you build that channel. So yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, once you get these, if you look into it, it's certain levels of stuff that you have to go through to get yourself monetized on YouTube. And the thing is, once you meet those criterias, I've done it a few times. I've been shadow banned. I've been beat down, squashed on, and here I am. They can finally almost got 20K subscribers at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About Codex the Scrolls. Okay. Is it no longer up? Did they ban you? They kick you off or? But man, that's crazy to see, and I don't want to see. And if I can prevent that from happening to anybody's out here, I don't even know what to say except for try Rumble first, try a different platform first, because I'm starting to think that you might have to be on the end somehow to be in YouTube. Okay. Okay. All right. But thank you, James, for those comments. Holden, I'm going to go ahead and end this, man. I really do appreciate it, man. We'll talk about this again because this ain't going away. The battle will continue.
Yes, it will.
Peace out, everybody. Much love, Holden. Thank you for coming here and being a guest.
Yes,
we'll do this again.
You have a good rest of your night.
Good night, everybody.